Good evening to the people of the Commonwealth of Dracul. I am pleased to be coming to you tonight from my office here in Arizona to announce several changes to the Department of the Interior. As many of you may be well aware, about 4 days ago, I was appointed by Vice President Luke, under the appointment of President Howie, to the office of Secretary of the Interior, an office I dutifully accepted, and in which position I have begun the enactment of many new changes across the Commonwealth. Several of these changes will be far-sweeping and involve severe reform to the Interior and its operations, while still keeping the spirit and purpose of the department intact. These changes will be best used to further the department's aim and abilities within the Commonwealth, as well as to accomplish our mission statement that has from the beginning been to ensure the peace and prosperity of Dracul's wildlife and native animals/plants for now and forever within the Commonwealth. Now, what will these changes be, you might be wondering? Well, they are varied. For example, 2 new departments have been created by myself and by the deputies I work with within my department. These 2 departments, or sub-departments, will be the Land Administration Agency and the Wildlife Protection Bureau. The Land Administration Agency has already been created, and we've already fielded a director for it. It will be tasked with surveying and controlling all federal land within the Commonwealth, as well as responsible for working with myself to subdivide land and settle any disputes on it. It will also be tasked with keeping Dracul beautiful and ensuring that vandalism and littering become a thing of the past within the country. As for the Wildlife Protection Bureau, they will be tasked with cataloging and surveying all animals in the Commonwealth, be they native or invasive. They will also be charged with ensuring that plant life in the Dracul biosphere remain native and that no invasive viruses or fungus take hold. Working together with these new departments will be a network of volunteers, inspectors, and rangers, which will all make it their mission to ensure that Dracul stays and remains beautiful for all to behold, and a natural treasure for both the micronational and macronational communities. But to do this, we require the help of the Dracul populace. If you have any interest at all in protecting Dracul for future generations, then I urge you to contact the Department of the Interior, as we are now fielding several positions in these new departments. For example, within the Land Administration Agency, we are looking for inspectors and volunteers to go to the Commonwealth or to online activities to promote visiting Dracul and to promote clean, renewable energy in Dracul, as well as promote a stopping to all littering or vandalism, as well as to help report and clean up these instances. If wildlife is your forte, then I heavily advise you to join the new Wildlife Protection Bureau. We are actually looking at this time for a director for the Bureau, someone to head up this agency, and someone with a passion for wildlife. And if you're interested, that could be you. We are also looking for park rangers to work under this bureau to go through Dracul's many national monuments and national treasures to ensure that the wildlife there is being protected and well maintained, as well as ensuring that all fishing licenses issued are maintained up to date and helping to provide them to the populace. Now, I know this may seem like a tall order to many of you, but I assure you that with these changes, Dracul will be better prepared to continue on in the 21st century and beyond as the strong government that it is. Additionally, our department will ensure that Dracul maintains its position as a proud and absolutely stunning place to behold for visitors and citizens alike in the coming years. I thank you for your time, and I'd like to thank you all for placing your trust in me as the new Secretary of the Interior, and I hope to see many of you joining our department as together we continue our promise of keeping Dracul a beautiful place for now and for always. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your night.